Great. Let's step it up a notch. Do you think that it makes sense to use two match functions inside an index function? I'll do my best to prove that the answer is yes. Index is a function that needs two inputs, a row number and a column number. And we can use one match function to provide us with a row number, and a second match function to provide us with a column number. Sounds logical, doesn't it? The table we see here contains 3 rows and 7 columns. Am I going to be able to use index, match, match to obtain the breakdown percentage for apartment buildings in Brazil? Of course, as it's a powerful combination. You already know we can use index to get information from this area here, and we can apply match to obtain the row position of apartment buildings. Why can't we use match when we try to determine Brazil's column? Actually, we can, and I am going to do this here. Okay, let's start by index this time. This is the area where we can find breakdown figures. Good. I shouldn't forget to anchor all references, as this is the entire range we're interested in. It is time to use match to determine the respective row number. So, I will need the row where we have breakdown figures for apartment buildings. The lookup value we'll use is apartment buildings, which can be found in the range B5 to B8. Let's fix it because it comprises the entire length of our table. Finally, we want an exact match, so I'll type 0. We are done with the row number indication. The procedure for finding a column number is completely identical. The lookup value is Brazil. While the array contains all the countries in the header. Okay? It looks like we're ready, so I will press Enter. Amazing! It worked! So it is not that difficult, right? Now let's create a mini table, as I would like to show you that index match match is a powerful tool. First, we'll have house buildings and other real estate properties. These will be the 2 rows of the table. Then we need a header for our table. Let's say we are interested in seeing these values for Germany and Brazil. Okay? What are the values we expect to obtain with the function? Well, the first one must be 38%, right? This is because we can easily see that house buildings accounted for 38% in Germany. So I can copy-paste the formula I wrote a minute ago. Now we can replace the lookup value we had written in words referring to these cells here. Since my idea is to apply the same formula to all cells in the table, I will fix the column reference of this value. I will do the same for the name of the country. I will refer to the name written in the cell above, but this time I will fix the row reference. Okay, will it work? Of course it will. Let's apply the same function to the other cells in the table. Great! The numbers look okay. Lovely. So, what was the point of using a long function like this one? Did you notice that in this table, Brazil is on the right side and Germany is on the left side? In the source table, the order was the opposite. Well, that would have been a problem for VLOOKUP. However, obviously, it was not an issue with the index match-match combo. Furthermore, the table we created is dynamic. If we substitute Brazil with France, the result immediately updates. Beautiful! We'll show you how index match-match can be applied in practice when we build a complete financial model, which will be later in the course. This will do for now. See you in the next lecture.